Alvin Boutte was 7 of the 11 for Howe.
Well, if you're Aaron Sibley at that quarter, you're telling your kids, look, we just got to do a better job of finding shooters. We can't just, double team without getting some kind of rotation. And on the offensive end, we're going to take a little time, get the ball into our big guys, try to convert, just like this. Stewart and the pass back.
Guzik with a foul.
To your bench early and often. You're going to have to use guys.
Sargent good on both free throws. Nice to see somebody hit him after that
it's
thing
nice.
we saw the first game.
Way to go, Terry. You reaffirm my faith in guys being able to knock down free throws.
17-13. Chatard. Not much trouble breaking the pressure. Teagarden gets it across the timeline. Little crossover dribble. Comes to Weyer. Weyer drives and the kick. Guzik gets it inside. He didn't step to the basketball.
Great defense.
Went
yes,
to Calvin
right.
White. Did not step to the basketball. A little bump on the way to the bucket, but it did not disrupt Jordan Manuel. He has 4 now. And suddenly it's a 2-point advantage for Chatard at 17-15, and Howe seems to be getting dialed in a little bit.
Yeah, they do. You just love how they run the court and finish. I mean, Jordan Manuel finishes plays. That was a tough hoop.
Boy, there's a lot of contact down low. Good, strong move to the bucket with the foul. Of those. Second free throw on the way. No good as well. So a missed opportunity for the Trojans now. Under 7 to play in the half. Quick three. Off the back of the iron, no. Rebound by Calvin White. A little quick on the trigger by Haslett. Teagarden lost the basketball. Boutte will finish. He has 9.
It's the pressure Boutte puts on you offensively, defensively. He's just, he's relentless on how he plays.
6-0 run means the lead has evaporated. We're tied at 17, approaching the 6-minute mark. Ball knocked away from behind by Boutte.
Get pressure out of that, and look at what it's done.
Ball knocked away. The steal by Howe. Quickly up the floor comes Sargent. He'll go coast to coast. Has 4.
That's a heck of a finish.
Went on a 10-0 run to start the third quarter, and that was the difference in the ball game.
And now the pressure again with Howe turning it up at the full court, man-to-man. And, sometimes you just say, look, we're going to find out if we're better than they are. Just guard your man. Don't let him get looks. Let's see what happens.
Weyer threw a brick up that time and got it in pretty good rotation, but, boy, it hit hard off the right side of the backboard. Boutte, little stutter step from 16. That one was ugly as well, but Howe chases down the rebound. A quick return shot, not really necessary. Third foul on Teagarden, by the way. 6th on Chatard. Only 1 foul charged against Howe so far. Boutte might want to think about trying to draw that 4th one on him.
Yeah, it's a good point because now they're going to have some substitutions, but clearly momentum has gone the way of the Howe Hornets.
Manuel posting up. In some trouble. Boutte bails him out. He's posted up again. He wants the basketball.
I'll tell you what, the official letting him play inside. Calvin White and Jordan Manuel. A lot of contact on the block.
Down to 5 minutes in period 2. Howe with a 2-point lead, 19-17.
Nice little exchange. This is good, solid offense on the part of Howe. Taking their time.
Boutte drives. Kicks it over. Strong move inside. No. Getting his own rebound is Tony Sargent.
And keeping it alive and finishing is Ron Stewart. You know what? Give Terry Sargent, though, the credit.
Yep.
Got to the rim, got the shot, got the put back. And here's Boutte again.
4.5 to play in the half, 21-17. Howe leads it by 4.
You realize what he can do with the ball in his hands, but, man, defensively, you'd be better served to get the ball to someone who he's not guarding.
Now that's a good move. Calvin White gets a man on his hip, took him to the bucket and finished.
Big basket because the Trojans had been a little dry in their last few possessions.
Boutte throws it up, gets it blocked away from behind. The inbounds. Boutte will reset the offense as we climb under 4 minutes to play.
Looks like he's committed. In your mind, he's committed.
Right.
But now another important possession for Chatard. The momentum has clearly shifted in Howe's direction.
Inside, they come to the big man again. They've gone to him back-to-back, and he's having a field day. Calvin White ties it with his 4th point, 21.
Just a little ball screen, reverse to the top, duck in by White, and a great finish.
Now trying to answer.
You know what I mean? Keep an eye on him.
6 for Manuel. Howe pretty good from the free throw line so far tonight.
Absolutely. If you're Chatard, Mark, I mean, you do not want Howe to get much separation on you, because then they can really start to take a few more chances and make this game a little different kind of game. This is a great
nice
backdoor
give
cut.
and go. Reverse layup. Can't get it to fall. Fight for his own rebound, and no. Eddie Dietrich with a good look down low and just couldn't finish it. Great design play by Travis Doherty.
Great play. Did exactly what they needed to do, except finish.
Butte gets in deep, gets trapped along the baseline, throws it off of Chatard Trojan. It goes off of Hampton. Butte tracks it down, gets into the paint, throws it wildly down low to Isaiah Hill, and it's stolen away by Chatard. Dietrich spins away, gets fouled on his way to the bucket. Takes a long look, can't finish. 17-11, Howe with a run to start the second quarter. Both free throws bricked. Rebound to Howe. Butte. And Sargent will play pitch and catch. Now Hampton gets in on it. Manuel drives, spots up from 12. No. Rebound chased down by Butte. Shovels it baseline. Shot put up on the fadeaway. No good but a foul.
It can get away from you in a hurry.
Dietrich's personal, his first. That's the 8th team foul. That free throw rattles around and in. Off the bench for Howe, and a 3-point lead for the Hornets. 2.5 to play in the first half. 24-21. Howe with the advantage. Weyer has been held in check since a 9-point first quarter. Senses the double team and spins away from it. Looking to trap now. Jake Miller to Weyer. Weyer, baseline. Shot put up from 12. Won't go. That's a good look. LaRose has to finish that. Butte in transition. Trying to go coast to coast. Little shovel up and in.
You know, you think you take away his left. It's what you're supposed to do, but then he gets the crossover and the right finish. So, tell you what, open court is pretty hard to stop. Extremely difficult to stop.
He has 11 now, 26-21. Howe, under 2 to play in the half. Chatard with a basketball. Turnover into the hands of Manuel. Manuel drives.
Oh, my.
That's an intentional. That's not a very smart foul at all.
You know, just if you're going to go for the ball, go for the ball.
Advantage possibility and the basketball. Yeah, it is 6 in the ball with a minute 45 to play.
It's kind of frightening. We're everywhere you are.
Butte on the inbounds, gets it to Hampton. He'll launch a 3 and drain it.
And he's certainly capable. I mean, your design play coming out of the timeout on your in-line out of bound. Big 3, and now, Mark, it's 9. Suddenly it has just bumped up to nearly double digits.
Weyer to Miller, inside. Strong move to the bucket. Pretty nice half by Calvin White.
Absolutely.
He kind of atones for that silly intentional foul he was called for. The last possession cuts the lead to 7. Howe with a basketball with a minute 10 to play in the half.
That's a big basket for him, though, because it kind of slows down the momentum a little bit. And you got it by working inside. Good interior passing.
Isaiah Hill wants it. Little spin move in traffic. Got it to fall. Soft touch from that big man.
Like the big guy, fakes baseline, turns to the left shoulder. Nice little jump shot.
Back to 9. Chatard trails. They have the basketball. Wide open 3. Got to hit those. Misfire by Dietrich. Scramble for the loose ball, and guess who comes up with it? Alvin Butte. A young man that most coaches in the state would like to have directing their offense.
Well, he's good enough that he's already committed to Ray McCallum at the University of Detroit, Mercy. And Raymond's got himself a point guard who can make some things happen.
15 seconds left. Howe trying to get a double-digit lead as we head toward the intermission. Clock down to 10, 32-23. Butte with a basketball, looking to see if anybody's going to step out and screen. He'll run away from the screen, get it in the paint, get rid of it to Sargent. Sargent will fire from 15 at the buzzer. No.